Hello guys, welcome to FM 2019 and another team guide. Today we are looking at Aston Villa, club who deserves to play in Premier League, but actually they are playing in Sky Championship. In the last couple of years they have many problems. Okay, we are going to check their finances, team dynamics, best players, what kind of tactic best suits to this team and who to sign. So let's start from the finances. So we can see that financial situation is not that great. We don't have money in our transfer budget. Payroll wage budget is much better. We have 46 million pounds. That's not bad. So maybe if you're going to sign some players, you should search for a free agents and also try to sell some players, especially the older players. Now let's check, do we have some debts and loans? We don't have any debts and loans. That's a good thing. Now let's see what the board is expecting from us in the next season. Let's see, competition performance, Sky Championship, and minimum expectation to get into playoffs. We should be able to do that at least, yeah. English FA Cup, they're expecting to get into fourth round of FA Cup, and Carabao Cup, they're expecting to get into the third round. Some nice challenges, but I think that we have quality to do that. Now let's see team dynamics. And we can see that there are two team leaders. One of them, James Chester, 29 years old central defender. Really nice physical attributes, especially natural fitness and stamina. Then Mile Jedinak, ball-winning midfielder. But he's too old for some serious football and he's too slow. This is why I don't like him. Maybe this is the right time to sell him to earn some money. We have many players with a high influence, so they should be able to replace him. Okay, now let's check the whole squad and let's see the best players. And we can see that we have really interesting squad and many quality players. The only problem is that we have many players on loan from the other clubs. One of them, Yannick Bolasie, really nice winger, but he's on loan from Everton. Then we have Jack Grealish. He's a key player in this team and he's our player. We are lucky to have him. He's the future of this team and you should build team around this guy. He can play as attacking midfielder or inside forward and winger. Then we have John McGinn, another young player, box-to-box midfielder. Another player with nice attributes and another player who's future of Aston Villa. Then we have nice goalkeeper Nyland, couple of other players who are on loan like El Ghazi, Abraham, Moreira. Now let's check, do we have some young players with some nice potential? And yes, one of them, Andrew Green, but we sent him on loan to Portsmouth. So when he returns, give him chance in the first team. That's very important. He will develop and he will be a great winger. Then we have a couple of other players, young players, but they are on loan from Chelsea, like Tammy Abraham, then Axel Tuanzebe on loan from Manchester United. The bad thing is that we don't have enough money to buy them. They're really expensive. Cannon Davis, he's our player and he's another player with a nice potential. So keep your eye on this young player. Give him chance in the first team and give him some nice tutor. James Bree, also player with a nice potential. Nice wing back. Okay, now let's check under 23 squad. Are there some interesting players? And yes, Jack Doyle, really nice potential. He can be really fantastic central midfielder. Then we have Blackett Taylor, also nice potential. Also, both of them, they need some minutes in first team, or you can send them on loan to the other clubs, but they really need minutes in first team. That's very important. They're not that young. Jack Doyle has 19 and Blackett has 20 years. Yeah. Now let's check under 18 squad. And I don't see some quality players there. Yeah, maybe right, but I don't see some big potential there. Okay, now let's see tactic and formation that I choose for this team. Okay, so this would be my first team and I will play in formation 4-4-2. We have some nice strikers for this league. So in attack I would use Cody as advanced forward and Abraham as complete forward. Behind them, two wingers. On the left side, I would use Jack as inverted winger. On the right side, I choose Ahmed El Mohammadi. You have a couple of other options for this side. Then deep line playmaker McGinn and box-to-box midfielder Connor. Two wing backs, Taylor and Bree, and two central defenders, John Zebe, who is on loan from Manchester United, and Chester, captain of this team and one of the team leaders. On the goal, of course, Nyland. If you're asking me, you really need to find one more left wing back, because I don't see players who can play on these positions. Only Taylor is the only one, and we need one more central defender. That's the most urgent. So now I'm going to show you some list of players that I would like to sign. As you know, we don't have any money in our transfer budget, so I have found some really interesting free agents, and all these players could be a good addition to our squad. Let's start from the first one, White, Irish wing back, really fast player, not bad crossing, dribbling. Dan Scott, who is playing also on the left side, also an interesting wing back. We have, if you need one CM, that's Jan Kirchhoff, then Papi Gilobogi. You really need to be very fast, because many clubs want to sign this great ball-playing defender, great physical attributes. This is what we need. Then Sebastian Besong, another player with a great physical attributes, another good central defender. Only problem is that he's 31 years old. Then we have Juan Fuentes, another great wing back, another player who can be really good addition to our squad. Okay guys, this was my team and tactics guide for Aston Villa. I hope that you really enjoyed watching this video. If you did, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. See you and bye bye.